this is a bit confusing. There's a plane here tracked on flightradar24.com. Is it that one? Yeah. It's come from Mumbai, India, and it's going to New York. Mumbai is here, and New York is here. You can see my mouse there. So why doesn't it go straight across? You know, it would, instead of taking off and going north, it would go west or to the left. Over places like Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Libya, Spain, Portugal, and then there. And instead, why does it go all that long way around? And you can't argue, well, it's because of these islands, because there's plains here in between. And even if it was because of the islands, well, surely it could cut across sort of to the London, go up Scotland, to Iceland, to Greenland, then back. You know, why does it have to go all that long way around? It doesn't make sense. Well, it doesn't make sense until wrong place. Until you look at this particular map, which is from the Flat Earth Society, who believe that the Earth is flat. But I just wanted to show you one thing. And this is live. This map here, this is right now. This is at just gone 8:30 on the 4th of December 2015. So this, you know, there's no debating, and you can see it's tracked. That's where it is. But here, on this particular map, there's India, and this green here's United States. It's on a side, but if I, which I've already done, the flight line, there's Mumbai, which is on the west coast of India, and there's New York, which is on the east coast of the United States. That curved flight line that you just saw, where it takes off and goes north, it cuts through Kazakhstan, Russia, over the top of Sweden and Finland, north of Iceland, is actually a very straight line. And if we, oh, I didn't mean to do that. If we go back to the map, you can see it cuts through Kazakhstan, through Russia, over the top of Sweden and Finland, way north of Iceland. Oh, it comes down over Greenland. It's going to come through Canada and end up at New York. And if you look here, it's exactly the same flight route, but in a straight line. And that makes more sense, that a plane flying thousands of miles would go in a straight line and not detour. So, again, I'm not saying the Earth is a round circle that's flat, but at the same time, if it was a globe, which we're led to believe, why are planes, and you know, that's just one of many examples, you know, you're clicking on them. He's Chicago going to Warsaw, so there's Chicago, Warsaw, that's Poland, there. Again, it's taken a huge curve. But I bet if we were to look on that map here, Chicago, make a new layer. Chicago's in the middle of the United States, slightly about there, Chicago, and Warsaw in Poland, there. If we were to choose a different colour, if we were to draw a straight line, more or less, between the two, that would explain why it goes north over Canada, south of Greenland, just misses Iceland and goes back down. So it goes north over Canada by Iceland, just south of Iceland, look, and there's Iceland there. So it's it makes perfect sense on a flat map. Yet on a globe, as it were, it doesn't make sense, but that's what we're led to believe.